there's one thing that you said you really wanted to talk about with this. Going into, there's two things that you were very passionate about, real quick, and then we'll wrap this up because this is a pretty long episode. The power rankings are out. The preseason power rankings. You wanted to.
Are you able to share screen? Are you able to share screen?
I'm gonna see if I can find it real quick. Here are the power rankings.
Zoom. Yeah.
On Instagram. So I'm glad the comments are safe. But
yeah, for real. Yeah. Okay, this isn't us, by the way. This is Ralph Vacchiano from Fox NFL Sports.
Yes. So this is the most recent rankings currently, and go for it, Owen. You let us know what you think about this. I mean, your Eagles are at 7, so
yeah, this is total dog water, bro. This is ridiculous. The Eagles are a top 3 team in the NFL.
Okay, bro.
I don't understand why they have us so low. I think the Chicago Bears should be slightly higher. I think we can pull the Lions further down. I think we can move the Texans further up. I think the Jaguars can come down. Yeah, I think that, their defense is unbelievable. I think the Jaguars can come down. I think the Bengals can come down. I think the Niners can move up. There's a lot of things wrong with this list, but I'm going to tell you right now, the biggest glaring issue is the Denver Broncos. Why were they ever number one? This was never the number one team in the NFL.
No, it was
not at any time last season, not in week 5 when they got all those miracle calls to beat us, not against the Giants when they completed the most ridiculous comeback I've ever seen. Okay, they were getting gifted some of the most favorable outcomes that that I can remember seeing. Mm-hmm. I'm extremely upset with the way that the modern NFL is going. I think that graphics like this set us up for things that we see with the Denver Broncos. I mean, that's a team that had a tremendous defense, completely stacked, but offensively, I wasn't really wowed by that system. Everybody makes it out like Sean Payton is an NFL genius mastermind. Yeah. Don't get me wrong, Bo Nix is super talented, but they don't have one set tight end, right? They have Cortland Sutton and the rest of their wide receiver core, although talented, and although they've made some moves in this offseason, it looks like they're going to have some more danger heading down the field. It doesn't really wow me. I'm still taking the Eagles wide receiver core over that receiving core all day. And the backs, you know what I mean? Are we on RJ Harvey? Is he?
I mean, he balled out.
Is he a solid NFL running back and carry a full load? I don't know.
We're just going to have to see.
All these things add up to make a number 2 team. I think the Rams, without a doubt, you know what I mean? The Seahawks, without a doubt. You know, the Patriots, without a doubt, these teams belong up here. But I'm still not convinced on the Broncos. I was super upset with all the crap calls that they got and the garbage wins and fourth quarter comebacks that they had last year.
Yeah.
I think that there's this weird vendetta against people that are playing against them. I think that Sean Payton being back in the NFL is like they're trying to like rewrite the hitman history that he had in New Orleans and trying to show him in this happy, like, you know, like father figure light for Bo Nix now. And it's just like, this whole team in Denver puts a bad taste in my mouth and it makes me sick looking at this graphic.
Well, if there are some things that I will note, there is a certain team that is very low on this list that, to be fair, has not proved themselves. So it makes sense for them to be sitting at 19. But I feel like they haven't. I feel like
they're right where they should be, man.
I think our squad's
18, 19.
Okay, I get it, but I feel like that our squad in general is a better squad than at least Minnesota. And like
Minnesota defense is way better than
their offense is terrible. Not terrible, but their offense is very lackluster. And JJ McCarthy and now Kyler Murray, we don't know how their offense is going to perform. They couldn't get their playmakers the ball. Like the only issue with Dallas is that they got scored 40 points on a game. But now that we've revamped our defense, again, an unproven defense, so it's hard to tell if they actually deserve a higher spot or not. But I could see them up higher on this list in the near future. I just think they will start climbing and keep climbing. I also feel like that Atlanta is too low on this list. I think Atlanta is.
Dude, I'm worried about Atlanta right now.
Well, now with their injuries, but like I still feel like.
Yeah, I'm worried about them.
They're bringing in Cooper Rush. You see that?
On paper, pure firepower, that team at defense is good. That team should be
offensively too. They just don't have a quarterback.
Yeah, that team should be much much better, but their quarterback room is the equivalent to an emergency room.
Yeah.
So best of luck to that. And what's Bijan's holding in as well. So it's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
they're like all the money that they have, they're going to spend on Bijan, and then they're still going to be out all these players that are injured.
But they are young, so I mean, they still have some rookie contracts that they can hold in on, so they don't have to pay them quite yet. Am I like crazy to say that Baltimore might be a bit too high on this list because their team got reworked like crazy?
Yeah, they're a little too high. They blow a lot of leads. I don't think that that's a team that is as seasoned. They don't close out games as well as some of the other teams on.
It's not even that though. They lost their star center. They've lost most of their defensive talent. I mean, they got the center, I think, from Cleveland, which was a good replacement. But either way, their defense is still like question mark.
They're going to be by week like 3 or 4. They're going to be, I think, outside of the top 5, maybe even outside of the top 10.
I think Cincinnati's way too high on this.
Cincinnati's way too high. Thank you. Yeah,
Cincinnati is way too high on this list.
Also, Detroit's too high. Detroit, they had a letdown season last year.
Yeah,
and everybody's still hurt. Like their defense is banged up, man. They're going to be, and Terrion Arnold is kidnapping people and beating them within inches of their life. Like,
yeah.
I don't understand.
Yeah.
I don't understand what's going on.
The only thing they've gotten right on this list is like the bottom 5 teams, because Arizona had a contract dispute with Jacoby Brissett. That doesn't say enough about your team.
I think the Raiders will be above the Browns and Titans, and I think that the Saints are going to move up. The Saints are going to be good. Tyler Shuck threw for how many yards last year? I'm pretty sure it was over 4K. It was at least 3,500.
I think it was at least 3.
It was at least 3,500. It might have been closer to 36, 37, approaching 4K.
Yeah.
Olave is going to be good. They re-signed tight end action, and I like the defense that they're trying to put together. I think that Kellen Winslow has an interesting grasp on what he wants to do with that team.
I'm surprised Miami's not 32nd, followed by the Jets at 30.
Bro, yeah, Jeremiah Love should theoretically bump the Cardinals up
to 30 at least, right?
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know.
Marvin Harrison's still having drop problems, I think. Who knows what happened with Marvo?
It's such a shame, dude.
It is a shame.
Such a shame. I mean, NFL blood, right? NFL genes, NFL build. Just didn't quite have an NFL quarterback his first couple of years, and I think that messed with his mindset. I think he had a lot of pressure, and he didn't handle it well.
You know what's crazy? Like, I guess from a fantasy football's perspective, Jacoby Brissett wasn't even that bad of a quarterback.
Well, no, I'm talking about Kyler. I know
you're talking about Kyler Murray, but either way, he was having drop problems.
It's like stunted his growth. Yeah. You know what I mean? Whereas, like, I don't know that he ever came into his own. He ever found his footing in the NFL. Yeah. So now people keep saying every year, this is the year. This is a bounce back year. Buy low, sell high.
Yeah.
Usually players have come into their own by now. You know what I mean? Usually it's the NBA where you can give a guy a couple of years before he fits into the right system. I don't know, though.
We'll see. Did you see the Giants are kind of a little high too? Did you see what I'm blanking. Running back.
Scat.
Yeah, you see what Scat did? His backflip during
Fab. Yeah, man. He looked like his knee gave out.
I know, and then Harbaugh's like, well, if you're gonna do a backflip, at least stick it. Speaking of Harbaugh, did you see his little opening speech, his opening like remarks speech thing to the team?
Yeah, not good. He's using his marbles.
Oh God, that was really embarrassing.
He's using his harbles. Yeah, he's losing his marbles a little bit. I think
that was kind of embarrassing.
Nothing's as bad as Jonathan Gannon.
No.
Who worked here today? Who took the bus? Did you have that fire in your gut? I need you to have that fire in your gut.
Yeah, that was bad.
Bro, and then
cornball.
Total cornball. He meets the player and he's like, fireballs, explosions. It's explosive. Like, imagine going up to a grown man and just doing that in his face, bro.
Well, I mean, Harbaugh was over here like, dude, this is the New York Giants, man.
Yeah, like this is the worst team ever. Like, bro, this is not working. What you're doing is not working, man. Like,
You could tell everybody's looking around like, is this
bro,
guy
yeah,
for real?
yeah, this doesn't work here. Like, you need to talk about how bad we are and hype us up. Like, we
Yeah.
can't act like we're all that. Like,
This is the New York Giants. Like, come on, bro.
the New York Smalls, dude.
Oh man.
Okay.
But
Yeah, I'm not thinking that the Giants are going to do any. Hey, look at our division, man. Look at our division. 7, 19, 21, and 26.
Okay, you have to at least. Okay, I understand. You have to give Dallas some leeway because I do see them being at least inside the top 15 at some point. Maybe even higher if our defense could just be average.
Oh, dude. Yeah,
you could see them climbing though.
Who's in the Titans division?
That is the
Colts, Texans.
Okay,
so it's not that one. Look at this one right here, bro.
Right?
Wait. Saints. No, I think it is. No, I think you're right. I think it is that one. I was saying, okay, it's not that one to something else. I was mixing it up with the second division. Look at, you got Panthers, Bucks, Falcons, and Saints all clubbed together at the bottom every year.
I think Carolina is relatively safe ranked. I think they could go up a little, if anything.
They're okay where they're at. They could even go down for me. Yeah. I think you guys. I think by week 5, you guys may be performing better than Carolina.
I think we'll be performing better than some of these teams. I feel like Green Bay takes a hit. I think Green Bay takes a pretty heavy hit. I think this is Chicago's division moving forward.
Yeah. I'm 100% with you on that. I like they had both of their running backs balling last year. They're only going to get better. They got Caleb Williams, another weapon.
Mike goes out until like mid-October. Like
Ben Johnson is, you could say like Ben Johnson might be the most talented football mind as far as coaches go in the league. That's a pretty loaded statement, but who would you rather have directing your offense right now? Honestly, like I'm trying to think. I'd rather have him than Sirianni. That's for sure.
Yeah, his AI chat GPT his emails to his team.
Bro, that was hilarious. Oh my god, I was losing it. It's just so on par with him. It's so just like perfect. The most Sirianni thing ever. You remember? It's like I literally was looking through No Context NFL, and it was like never forget the Baldiani era, and it was like Eagles started 2-2. Sirianni's on the hot seat, shaves his head, and wins 10 games in a row. And the next post from No Context Philly, it was like ChatGPT, make this more like leader friendly and like fix the mistakes, please. Like TLS. It's like both sides of the same coach. It's just the most Eagles thing ever, dude.
Oh, it was so good. It was so good.
At least it's not right in the place, right? Yeah. Have a check your grammar, Nick. We don't care as long as it's not right in read option.
Unlike the MLB who's using AI to figure out pitch calling.
Facts, bro. If only we were all as good as Jen Powell.
Oh man.
Or did you see she called a balk and then a strike?
I saw that. Well, because apparently the rule is like if a balk happens or something, there's like a rule where you can like whatever the pitch was, you can either go with it's like this like really weird rule that's just deep into the rule book where you can like take either result. I don't know.
I had never seen that before, and the reaction from the Blue Jays manager was,
oh my god,
the best thing I've ever. He walks out of the dugout like this. He's like, it was literally like, it's the best thing ever. Yeah.
But I think we're at a good stopping point. We'll definitely get into more. Me and Owen will get into more NFL action as training camp starts. I will be in Florida next week, so we might have to push it back to when I get back. But by then we'll definitely have plenty to talk about with training camp and stuff. Preseason starts in the pretty much that week I get back, so I'm excited. I'm ready to go. This is great. We got some good things brewing here with Newman Media and fantasy football. So more on that later.
Right.
More on that later. Are we gonna
have a league on the way soon?
Yes, I got the okay to do it, so we will be having the league. So we'll once it gets a little closer, I'll send something out and we'll get something going.
It takes 2 seconds. You just have the people make their accounts now.
Yeah, but I'm almost thinking like we do like a as whoever can come, we do like an in-person draft Like, obviously, we'll do it online, like with the app and stuff. But everyone comes in
Yeah.
and draft, and we can record it and make this
Yeah,
whole
that's what
video
oh,
stuff.
we can record it too. That'd be good. That'd
Yeah.
be really good. Yeah,
Like
if
kind of
we
like blog style, where we have one person walk around with a camera, or have pass the camera around to other people, stuff like that.
Yeah, I think yeah, I think minimum 2 cameras probably because it's gonna be a room, like one side of the room.
Yeah.
But
But
get people on these people.
We'll talk to Sean. We'll figure out the kinks of that. But
that's actually a pretty good idea if we filmed it. I didn't even think of that. I thought about going out.
And we could even like dress up and stuff. And
now you're pushing it. But I think if
no,
I
no,
dress
no,
up, you mean wear the Eagles with the Super Bowl patch?
Yeah, of course.
Absolutely.
That's what I mean. Show up and I'll be the only Cowboys fan there.
Yeah, dude. Maybe we'll get a freshman in the fall.
Yeah.
Coming to Newman that roots for the Cowboys, so you're no longer alone. Maybe there's one out there.
We'll see.
We need somebody to join Noah. He's all alone in Cowboys gear every time there's a game.
I am all alone, but it's okay. It's all right. I'm cool. I'm cool. I think I've survived 1 year pretty well in Philly as a Cowboys fan. So, but with that being said, there's your summer so far recap from Game Time, and hopefully Danica when we get back. So hopefully we can shoot 2 episodes, 1 episode of Game Time if there's enough stuff to talk about, and then TML for sure. TML will be happening, so we'll see. We'll see where that goes. But with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I will attempt to clip this down to make it somewhat reasonable for you guys. But have a great couple weeks, everybody. And you will be seeing us soon. Don't worry.
All right.